In this life, you really have to get to a place where being trapped in a state of being in your lesser self, and when I say being in your lesser self, I mean being stuck at a place where you're not the greatest version of yourself that you could be. That's what's scary. Not doing the thing, not putting faith in what you know is going to get you to that next place. Being afraid and staying where you are, whether it be mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever, not doing the thing is way more terrifying to me than just doing the thing and becoming whatever it is I'm supposed to be. Does that make sense? So let me explain it to you like this. Of course, everybody who's here, we all have things we want to accomplish, some version of ourselves that we want to be, right? So the way that I look at life, I say, okay, so if I want these things, it's because I'm supposed to have them, right? So if I want these things, it's because God already put it in me that these things are mine. There's no reason that you just wake up every day, and this isn't my thing, but whoever I'm talking to, go ahead and receive it. There's no reason that you just wake up every day with books in your heart and you're just like, I love to write. But then you don't write? You better go write your book. You got it inside you. There's nothing from outside you that's going to help you get to where you're trying to go. The problem is we're all trying to get something that's outside of us. But there's nothing outside of you. Everything is inside of you. There's even a scripture, there's nothing from outside of a man that can defile a man. All defiling elements come from within. So if it's true that all the defiling elements come from within, wouldn't it also be true that all the good things come from in you too? I'm just saying. God has taken me on a journey and just shown me things where I'm like, oh, wow, this is what they don't want us to know. They don't care if you go to church. Go to church. Go to church. Go to church. They don't care if you go to church, because most churches come out of her, my people. That's all I can say. I'm not about to sit here and bash people in church, because there are good people in church. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, why is it, and not just church, just in general, I don't listen to nobody who's in the same spot they've been in. That's all I can say. And I'm not saying when people go through a season, because everybody goes through a season where they're just praying and asking God for something and it just looks like it's not happening. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, don't live your life in a way where the only people you're listening to are the people who never got what they asked God for. Why would you sit there and keep on listening to them people? Obviously, something is not popping, right? All I'm saying, pay attention. Pay attention. And I'm just going to add on, since I'm at it, since I'm already going down this rabbit hole, why are these pastors going to hell? All these testimonies, oh, I went to hell and saw this and saw that and saw this and saw that. Hell is so small to me. That's in the other room. The devil is small to me. Hell is small to me. These things, they're so small. In the face of God, who's the devil? Small. Even the scripture says when we finally see the devil, oh, this is him? This is it? This whole time, this little thing, this was it. Trust me. Trust me. What I'm saying is, how are all these people going to hell and then coming back to tell you about it when we already know it's the goodness of God that saves? Stop listening to these people. Stop listening to them. I know everybody and their mom about to be mad. Y'all about to unsubscribe. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Go ahead and do what you got to do. I'm so free. When you get to a place where you're free, you know it. You just know it. folks don't even approach me the same. They don't look at me the same. They don't talk to me the same, because they can look in my eyes and see, oh, that one's free. Even when situations come up, any situation that come up, I'll just be laughing, because I'm like, don't y'all know? Don't you know who I am? I'm God's kid. And that's how y'all should feel about stuff. It's not real. None of this. Stop being scared of stuff. You can't pay a bill, so what? Is the bill even real? Is it real? Because at the end of the day, you being afraid that it was going to happen. Not just with bills, but with everything. Usually, the being afraid of the thing is way worse than the thing. That's what I found out. Being afraid that something is going to happen to you is always way worse. And then when the thing happens, you're like, you know, that was bad, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thank God. All right, moving on. Just knowing the power that you have, that you get to choose. This life does everything it can. This reality, this realm, whatever you want to call it, that's the devil. The devil is this realm doing whatever it can to make you think you're not who God said that you were. That's it. Once you get past that and you go, and you can always tell who you are by what gets attacked. You can always tell. You can always tell who you are by what's being attacked. I'm going to say that one more time for those in the back. You can always tell who you are. Your gifts, your powers, your talents, and the keys that will set you free by what's being attacked. You know what? I'm going to leave on that one. I'm going to leave. Go marinate on that. Go marinate. I love all of y'all. And have a good rest of y'all's day. I'm about to go over here, get a little something to eat. I'm hungry, baby. All right, I'm out.